Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Freemax Gaming here, and today we're going to talk about the new leaks that we got for Digimon Rearise. Shout out to Ryumon and Shoutout as always for bringing us this information, and let's break it down. We're getting in the Clash Battle Medal Exchange the Alphamon Oryugen DGB codes and Resenmon DGB codes. This is the calm one, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the item shop, we're also getting a new DG Tenkain Mega DGX set, Part 4. It will include bits, Clash Battle medals, Workout Vortex key, and yeah. In the BP Medal Exchange, we're getting new plugins, which are the attack and defensive one for Deft Wargreymon. That is a new Digimon that we're getting. We're also getting plugins for Calm Resenmon, Brave Imperialdramon Fighter Mode. We're getting plugins for Deft King Edmon that we already got him. For Devoted Mastemon and for Devoted Lilithmon. In that 10 kind Mega Digi Egg, these are the chances of the Digimon that you can get. 10% each. The Digimon that is going to be in that egg are Venom Myotismon, Tenacious Tynamon, Puppetmon, Melnocidromon, Piedmon, Marine Angelmon, Devoted Lotusmon, Deft Plesiomon, Brave Grand Kuwagamon, and Tenacious Boltmon. We're also getting in the new banner, the new Resenmon, the new Wargreymon, and new Digimon that got leaked. It says here that the banner will be available from September 18 to December 11. September 18 is in 2 days, or probably tomorrow by 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And this might be a bait banner because in 1 month or so we're getting the anniversary. So let's check what this banner has. This banner has the Calmra Senmon. It's a Mega. Stat-wise, he has a pretty nice amount of tech, but he's kind of squishy because his defense is pretty low and his HP is not that high either. His speed is 27, which is pretty good. His special plugins are 500 tech and 24 speed, and the defensive ones are 151 defense and 800 HP. His main skill, he deals damage to a single enemy. He does double the damage during a critical. He increases counter rate of all calm allies by 30% for 2 turns. And he increases his own tech damage resistance by 40% for 2 turns. Not that great at all, honestly. His sub skill, he deals damage to 4 enemies. He decreases those 4 enemies' tech damage resistance by 20%. And also his passive is decrease all enemies' power by 30%, and that's permanent. Passive might be a little decent, I should say, but Calm Resenmon, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Imperialdramon Fighter Mode, the brave one. He has a pretty high amount of power. Same as the Resenmon, he's a bit squishy with the defense and the HP. I say squishy because lots of the top tier Digimon that we're getting, they're over 2k of defense, and I don't know how much would he be able to last in this meta. But I guess for me, this is the best Digimon from the banner, in my opinion. Um, his special plugins give him power and critical, and the defensive ones give him defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to a single enemy. He reduces those buffs. Oh no. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. I made a video a long time ago about which Imperialdramon fighter mode we were getting, if it was the Tenacious or the Brave one. And I said in that video that the Brave one looks pretty good, but from what I'm reading now, like, I'm not that amused as I was before. Anyways, moving on, his main skill, he deals damage to a single enemy. He reduces buffs of that single enemy target by 3 turns, and he does double the damage on critical hits. His sub-skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies. He reduces their buffs by 3 turns, and he increases his own power by 40%. And his passive is nullify shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep effects to targeting allies for 2 turns, and he decreases all enemies' power damage resistance by 40%. It's not bad, he doesn't suck, but he is not a viable option for Battle Park, at least. For Underworld, he can have lots of usefulness because of his passive, because he nullifies certain status effects. Other than that, maybe Clash Battle as well, he could be useful, but for Battle Park, yeah, I don't think he is a good option either. Next Digimon we have here the Tenacious Boltmon. Stat-wise, his HP is 9.7k, that's pretty good. His power is 3.5k. His defense is 2.5k, which is pretty high, and 22 speed. He doesn't have special plugins, so his skills are, his main skill is damage to enemies. He deals double the damage when it's a critical. He increases all allies' tech damage resistance by 40%, which is kinda meh, that resistance, knowing that he is a power unit. Anywho, moving on. The sub-skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies. He increases all allies' power damage resistance by 40% for 2 turns. And he allows to redirect a certain amount of damage from an attackment for allied to yourself. Allows you to direct a certain amount of damage from an attackment. I don't quite understood that part. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comment section below and explain to me that part, because I feel a little bit lost with that. His passive, he increases his own power by 25% per attack received, up to 75% permanent. And he nullifies freeze to himself, and that's permanent. I mean, yeah, another Digimon that looks a bit decent, but it won't last long on the Battle Park. Deft Wargreymon, let's check it out. His HP is 9.3k. His power, he is a Deft power. His power is 4.2k. His defense is 2.1k and 22 speed. He has special plugins which give him power and critical, and the other ones give him defense and block rate. His main skill, he deals damage to a single enemy. He ignores enemy block, and he increases his own counter rate by 40%. His sub skill, he deals damage to all enemies. He decreases all enemies' power damage resistance by 40%, and he reduces the amount of HP recovered by all allies by 25%. Just kinda meh. His passive, he increases his own crit rate by 40%. and he nullifies shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep effects to himself. Let's see. There's nothing else here. Is it a poor skip? This is a skip, easy skip. I would say that this is a bait banner. Like I said it earlier, we're having the anniversary in 1 month. And if you're a free-to-play player, you really don't want to miss the anniversary. I don't know what could come. I can't assume what could come because the global side release dates are very different from JP. So I can't even assume or even guess what could come. But since it's the anniversary, I assume it's going to be a very good Digimon that's gonna come. And obviously there's going to be a lot of login bonuses and all that. So you get my point. This is an easy skip. And the Tenkai Mega Digi Egg, it's no need to buy this, to be honest. All of these Digimon, most of these Digimon, yeah, all of these Digimon are kind of or outdated or not useful in Battle Park anymore. So there's that. Anyway, guys, if you like my content, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. It will help the channel grow. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and you guys take care. Peace.